I love seeing these teachers with these sticks, man. This is awesome. Knees are bent. Love that, Susie. Good. I don't see any golf clubs. That's good. How many of your kids pick up the stick for the first time and go like this?
Or
You want to avoid that.
Like this,
Like this?
sleeping.
Like
Like
they're
a
marching?
broom.
Oh, like this.
yeah.
Yes.
So they just naturally did it, but everybody please raise your hands if you want to jump in. Number one rule, 2 hands on the stick. First of all, this is never going to work. 2 hands on the stick. They're not close together. They're not like this. They're not bench pressing. They are shoulder width apart with thumbs down. Not like this. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Thumbs down. That's number one rule. The other thing that we want to teach kids as you guys get into your stance, this is when you go up here for a slap shot, right? Safety.
No.
Teach hockey effectively and safely. Effectively means 2 hands on the stick, shoulder width. Safely means avoid this. So what we tend to do at our Try Hockey clinics is we make sure the kids show us their stance and how far up they're going with their stick. It should never be above their hip. So all they got to do is go this far, and their follow through same height, right? This is their pendulum. Even better, maybe a wrist shot, Joe. Even better, there it is. You don't need to go high. You just
Right.
push and follow through. Safely and effectively. 2 hands on the stick, never brooms, never wands. That's all it is. All right, so you've got the basics down. You've got your stance. You don't want to injure people. Let's do a couple of drills that we pulled out from the manual that work well for this type of setting. So if you want to take them through, maybe
Yeah, do you want to just talk about the blade again?
take it away, Joe.
Yeah.
Yep.
We cover this every year. You've heard it 100 times from us. Does anybody want to raise their hand and answer why we use a straight blade for this much of an elementary teaching of hockey?
So they can use both sides of
Yeah, you don't know. Kids don't know. Nobody really knows if they're left or right. So as you see, watch the Blue Jackets play, they all have a curve on their stick, a big left or right. They know what hand they're supposed to use. A child who's picking up a stick for the first time, they might have no clue. Straight blade allows them to switch either way. So we have everybody here had their left hand on top, so you're all shooting right-handed. If anybody picked it up and said, "I'd like my right hand on top," you'd be shooting left-handed. That blade still is effective both ways, so it does not matter which way they hold the stick as long as they cover what Tommy said. The 2 hands are about shoulder width apart, thumbs are facing down, 1 hand's on top, 1 hand is about an elbow length down.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's just why we use the straight blades. If kids are bending them, they're probably hockey players who want to have some curve and
or wannabe hockey.
yeah, or showcase a little bit. We all did it when we were younger, but the blades are straight for that reason. It's more inclusive. So one of the easiest drills, and it's called a weave. Every sport has something, right? Dribbling through cones, basketball, soccer, and finishing with a shot on goal, some sort of reward. We have a goalie up right now. That's more of a challenge. If you are, what we love to do with our Try Hockey clinics is we don't use our goalies. We want every kid to score every shot they take. If they put in the effort to make an accurate shot, we don't want a goalie blocking it. Kids want more of a challenge, by all means use it. But when we are working on a weave, stick handling is the first thing we want to focus on. Now, a weave can be done in many ways. Stick handling, we've shown you how to stick handle. It's moving that ball side to side like this, and it allows you when you walk, you can kind of move that ball. You can't pick it up. I love to throw out these easy questions to kids that gets them active. Like, can you pick up a ball? They'll all say no. I'm not sure how they know it. That's what they're not supposed to do, but they are getting more aware of the rules of the game by doing that. So I'll toss up those easy ones, let the kids scream it out. But stick handling is done in different ways. You can move it side to side, or you can just drag it. And this drill will showcase that you can do it either way. So I'm going to show you both ways. So if you're just dragging the ball, you don't even really have to move the ball to the other side of your stick. You kind of just can contort your body a little bit. That's fine. Not the most effective way, but it's fine for someone who's just starting. If they want to start moving that ball side to side on their stick, they can still drag it, but what we'd say is now go this way on each side, that way, so the ball is always on your outside. And then finally, as they get a little bit more skilled, they can use actually stick handle, whatever way they want to go. Okay, so there's 3 elements and then they can finish by shooting. That's 3 steps that you can have the kids do 3 different times, depending on their comfort level. So why don't we have the teachers step up, we'll go one at a time, and each of you can demonstrate any one